So Cardi B said men respect marriage more than women do, that men won't touch another man's wife, but women, they'll go after someone's husband like it's a sport. Today, I'm joined by my friend, Seoul Yellow Fellow. He was here last time and you guys loved him. We're gonna be discussing, is Cardi B right? From Western pop culture to Korean dating, money, and marriage, we're breaking down how modern love is changing. Hello, friends and family. This is Megan Moon, aka John 미국 사람. It's so weird doing the intro when someone is here because I feel like Jed judges me. He judged me last time too. You've seen it so many times. You should be used to it by now.
I judge everyone, so it's fine. Equally.
That's why you're wearing your glasses, to hide your judgmental eyes.
Small eyes, but yes.
I'm dead. So you guys absolutely loved when he was here last time, and the comments were wild after he was sharing his drama-filled stories from his dating life in Korea and all the tea that he has, because he does tattoos on hairlines and stuff.
Yes.
So when he's doing his clients, they be filling him in on the tea, and his stories were amazing. You got more stories for us today?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a lot more than last time.
A lot more?
Yeah. A lot to judge today.
Let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to start with is a clip. Recently, Cardi B went viral for saying men respect marriage more than women do. She claimed men usually won't approach another man's wife, but women, they'll go after married men without hesitation.
Men actually respect marriages. Women don't really respect marriages.
You're saying outside of the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Like a man wouldn't come to you.
Yes.
Because he's like, oh, you've got your thing.
Yes, cause when I used to meet guys, any type of famous guys and stuff like that, they'll be like, how you doing, Cardi B? Like this and that. My DMs were extremely dry. Nobody would approach me. But these women, they will throw themselves at a married man like it's nothing. It's like, oh, well, whatever. When I announced that I was single, oh boy.
Your DMs?
The DMs, the every type of way, they was trying to reach. But when they know that you're like in a marriage and like you have a family, they won't approach you.
So that line sort of exploded online. Half the internet agreed, half called her crazy. So I want to know, Jed, as a guy, do you think there's any truth to that? Do men actually respect marriage more than women?
I have a mixed feeling about this. Agree and disagree.
Okay.
Okay, so when I watched the video for the first time, I was like, "Ooh, it's coming out from the idea from a woman like this." I figured Cardi B would be attacked by a lot of women, but at the same time, there's a bit of truth to it. But at the same time, does that apply in Korea? I kind of disagree, because Korean women are more careful. I think women respect marriages a little more.
Other people's marriages or their marriages?
Both, actually.
Both. Okay.
Both, actually. The reason why a lot of men don't hit on married women is because they know that women are more mature in general. Generally speaking, more mature, more sincere, and they're more serious about the marriage. So men, when we see attractive married women, we kind of know she's gonna say no. So we don't hit on them. But at the same time, men are men. So someone approaching me, let's say I'm married, and someone hot is approaching me for casual relationship or something lighter, and then I go, no, it's very unlikely. It's like someone offering me cash, like, here's a free cash, and I say, no, thank you, I have a salary. Does not make any sense. Usually we take the cash.
So you just ruin your chance with any of these ladies watching. I just want to let you know right now.
Speaking for men in general,
I wanted to say, I don't think it's so much that they respect marriage as much as they fear the rejection. I think men want to have open signals that a woman is open for them. Exactly. And one thing I noticed is that women, when we get married, we tend to throw ourselves more into the marriage, right? Like, so for me, I'm like, I got my ring, I'm gonna wear it everywhere. Yes. I go, look. In your camera, look. Everybody gonna see it. One thing that you guys asked me a lot is how I learned Korean. And before I came to Korea, so many years ago, back in 2011, my parents bought me Rosetta Stone, which is the best OG language learning system out there. It's proven to be super effective and it was very helpful for me. Because I used Rosetta Stone, I didn't have to take any language classes because it gave me a great base, a foundation for learning the language. And I highly recommend Rosetta Stone because it teaches you language in a very natural way. So you're not translating in your head. You sort of learn more like a kid learns. It shows you what something is and then tells you what it is.
Las mujeres trabajan.
So because of that, it doesn't actually feel like you're studying so much as it feels like you're playing a game. And the lessons can be as short as 10 minutes, so you can fit it into your busy schedule. And it's also great because it has a function that helps you to sound like a native speaker as well.
Estoy jugando en el colegio.
Estoy jugando en el colegio.
And you should know that there's actually a lifetime subscription for Rosetta Stone where you have access to every language that they offer for life. Maybe now you want to learn Korean, but who knows, 5, 10 years, 20 years later, maybe you want to learn Hindi. It's going to save you thousands of dollars in language learning courses. And through me and my channel, with my link down below, you can get a huge discount on the lifetime membership. It is a great deal. You don't want to miss out. All of the information will be down below in the description box. So I do want to say one thing. Cardi B said that men respect marriages, but I think she was talking about other people's marriages because men cheat more on their wives. Because if they actually respected marriage more, then they wouldn't be cheating on their wives. You know what I mean? So I think in her clip, she means like people who are trying to approach married people, but not the other way around. Because while she wasn't getting men in her DMs, Offset was off cheating a lot. Like her husband cheated a lot, apparently. Because women are all up in the DM. So it's like they respect other people's marriage because they don't want to take someone else's woman.
Right.
But at the same time, they'll cheat on their woman. So is that full respect of marriage? I don't know. Is it really respecting marriage, or is it just fearing the repercussions and wanting a woman for themselves?
A lot of married men in Korea, they prefer having an affair with a married woman because there's no strings attached.
Right.
And usually, obviously, these married women, they wouldn't call you over the weekends,
Right.
which is safe. But whereas you have an affair with the young girls, single young girls, then they would want you more.
Yeah.
Let's say let's have a date on Saturday. Why don't you answer my call on Sunday? Blah blah blah. But so a lot of married men, they would prefer. And also from my own experience, a lot of people told me that married guys told me that they at the office they have an affair with a married coworker.
Right.
They know the deal, they know the system, they know when to contact and not to contact. Also, one more interesting point is that they said, we know a lot of married women are lonely. They feel isolated from the family and they feel like I am not desired as much as I used to be by my husband.
Right, right.
So there's a little gap and I want to go in. And also they find it easier to crack the gap.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Especially because I can sort of see that because in Korea, people have long working hours. So there's a lot of time that you're isolated from the family.
Yes.
And then also when you are home, like if you're a wife, you're cooking or cleaning or taking care of kids, etc. And a lot of people here feel very underappreciated.
Yes. And they take things for granted, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
So-
you know, wives do so much and my husband doesn't appreciate me as much. But at work, I am somebody. Right. And this male coworker, yeah, he appreciates me and he listens to me. He listens to my problem. He's interested in my feelings. And let's go. It's a perfect situation because you see them every day, so you get comfortable. You have common goal. You're doing the same project together. And if you work for the same boss, you have the same enemy, which is the perfect chemistry.
The same enemy, I'm dead.
It's the quickest way to get like a strong bond.
And then also, if you both have marriages that you don't like, you have another enemy, right? You can talk crap about your spouses together.
It's a slightly unrelated maybe, but
Yeah.
I met this guy, Korean American. Korean American guy I met when I was in school, graduate school. So I was like 22, 23. Mm-hmm. This guy was very successful and he was married to this beautiful Singaporean woman. And yeah, she was like a Chinese descent. But this guy was also young, but making a lot of money at the time. Like a young, successful business guy. And we were hanging out in the lounge. Don't ask me why we were hanging out, but we were hanging out in the lounge. Wife was over there, and he was talking to the girls I wanted to talk to. And they're flirting a little bit. And after the girls left, I asked him, like, your wife is over there, like, what are you doing? Like, aren't you scared? And he said, he had a ring, yeah? And he goes, you see this ring? It's a magic ring. A lot of girls feel safe when they see this. So I do my thing. Sometimes it helps to open the door. So they're not in an open relationship, but he was more like a free-spirited guy. So he told me, after my marriage, I've been with more women. That's what he told me. It's like, whoa, okay, it does. So it could work both ways, in my opinion. From what I've seen, the people I've met.
There is like this thing that a lot of people think it's like a pre-selected partner, something. Like if this guy already has a wife, then maybe he's like husband material, so more people could be interested. But they actually did a study, and when it came to women looking for like dating and relationships, a man being married didn't add any extra to it. But one thing that they did find was that if a man is married, then I think it opens the door for just casual conversation more. And so I think you have more opportunities to talk to ladies, then you have more opportunities to be with them, I think.
When the things don't work out, he can probably say, oh, we're just talking. And look at my ring, I'm married. I was not doing anything.
And then also women, I think we like to talk more in general. So if we see that a man is married, then we won't think that he thinks that we're trying to hit on him.
Oh, right.
Because men in general, I think they take small conversation as more signs of flirting. They're like, this woman said hey to me, she wants this.
You brought the idea last week, and I've been talking to married Korean friend, a female, and married American friend as well. Their opinions are very different. My Korean friend said men always want something from women, attractive women, and because they have the wedding ring and they have like a social status of being married woman or mom, whatever, they don't initiate first. But if a woman shows a little bit of a possibility, open the door just a little bit, and they storm in. They're waiting for that sign. So they're like drooling outside. And then she's like, maybe there's a little gap here. And then, okay, let me go in. It's like a hyena. Jumping in right away. That's what Yes. So men are men. I'm one of them, obviously. So I totally understand where she was coming from. But my American friend, she told me a little bit different story. She said, we actually have this term in Korean too. She said, women hates women. But we have the same phrase, 여적여. 여자의 적은 여자.
The woman's enemy is woman.
Yeah. So
I think more so in Korea though. Korean women are much more brutal. David is agreeing with me. There is a lot more brutal in Korea. I think just in general, places that are a bit more patriarchal, there's more competition against women. Girl, you think Mean Girls is bad in America? The bullying and hazing in Korea.
bullying is very notorious.
It's horrible. Don't be a pretty girl in Korean school. They're going to get you.
So my American friend said that in America, there are not many good men anymore. I don't know, but that's what she told me. So I don't want to get married. I'm a woman and I don't want to get married, but I want a boyfriend or just a man. And I see a married guy and I see why he's married. He's a good guy, good provider. He's vetted. He's like a, proven good guy. And I just want a boyfriend. I don't care if he's married or not. So I don't have to worry about him being abusive or being a bad guy. Because he's a nice family, nice wife, nice kids. He's responsible. So I want a piece of this. But I don't want to own him. So I'm going to go ahead and send him DM, slide in DM, and see how it goes. And I'm okay with being a side chick. And at the same time, also, there's a different aspect to it. She said, the wife, I'm as good as her, or I'm better than her, I feel like. So I can have him too. So I want to also challenge him. Let's see how it works. And send him DM, slide in. That's what she told me. It was very interesting to me.
It's something they call it like partner poaching in psychology, where it's people who they get an ego boost if they can take someone else's partner because they feel like if I can take her partner, then that means I'm better than her.
Yes.
So then they feel better about themselves. They usually have like a lot of trauma and daddy issues though.
Really?
Like not healthy relationship people. Because if you think about it, in her daily life, she can't meet a good man. I don't think that there's the reason why people can't find good men is because they're not there. I personally feel like it's because they can't attract them. Because everybody I know in America or in Korea who always has problems with dating, whenever you like get to sort of know them, you can see there's always maybe ways that they need to grow or things that they need to learn.
Right.
Or it could even just be the people that they were attracted to were like the bad boy type. Right? The nice guy who has a good safe job, he's too boring or he's not attractive enough. And so they maybe are trying to go after guys that are not interested in them. So then if they have opportunity to talk to a married man, then maybe they will try and push their luck.
You said they're called poachers.
Partner poachers.
Partner
you
poachers.
know poachers.
Yeah. When they get the man they desire, are they happy?
No, they lose interest.
Oh.
So that's why I said they have like a lot of trauma, right? Because they don't want an actual commitment. So I think that's why they can't find a good man in the first place. The good guy who wants to get married will meet a girl like her. Even if she's interested, he'll sense that something is off, right? Like either she has a low confidence or she's manipulative or just something is off about her. So he won't want her.
I have a story from my old boss when I was in my mid-30s, when I was an office guy.
LG?
No, smaller company. My boss was female. She was in her early 40s, my age. And one day she told us all of us, that she has a friend, like really close friend, and she's still single, but she's been dating this married guy for almost 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Almost 10 years. And
10 years?
Yeah, but he says to her friends, oh, next year, he's gonna leave his family. But it's been like 10 years, and she lost her youth, the best time in her 30s. So she's kind of old in the market now, at the time. Now she's like, how old is she? She's like late 40s. My boss told me, female, some women are just like that.
Yeah.
It's a toxic relationship. They are aware of it, but they never leave the toxic married man. But they always stay as a side girlfriend.
Right.
I still don't understand that mentality, how that works.
What I found out about that is it's mainly people who have, there's a lot of reasons. One of them is like the daddy issues that I mentioned. Like they never actually had a good, like healthy relationship with their dad, so they don't know what that looks like. The first man that sort of shows them attention, they sort of want to latch on to and hope that they'll like treat them well. And also people who have daddy issues tend to have very low self-esteem. So they kind of feel like if not this person, then who?
Okay.
Right? Like if not this person, then who? If I leave this person, then maybe who else would accept me? And then another thing is just, she could also just fear commitment, like for real, and not want anything serious. Maybe her parents didn't have a good marriage.
Comfortable being in a toxic relationship?
Yeah.
So she's comfortable?
Yeah. Maybe her parents didn't have a good relationship, so she could fear. I heard a lot of, especially women in Korea, fear marriage because the previous generation, you know, how the men treated the women poorly. Yeah. And then also the moms will say like, 나처럼 살지 마. Like, don't live like me. Right. Don't live like me is what I've heard so many Korean moms tell their daughters, don't live like me. And so that's kind of how we have this thing. And the previous generation, I will say, that was kind of true.
Yes,
but
I agree.
Nowadays people are different, right?
Yes.
So there's that. I've heard of cases of it being like that, where they sort of fear marriage. And so this is a way that they can have someone without like fully having to commit. Because I think if you really wanted marriage, you wouldn't wait 10 years for someone to leave their wife. Not 10 married.
Right.
That's at least that's what I've heard.
Right.
I could be wrong. Years and years ago, like around the time I was first in Korea, there was a friend group I had, and one of the girls in there was dating someone who was in a relationship. Oh. And then she would complain about like men ain't shit. Oh. And then I was like, I yelled at her like really bad one time. We were out eating. I was like, you're a dumbass. Like,
he was not married,
but he had a fiance. And so I was like, you're stupid. Get it together. That's why you can't find a man. You didn't got no sense of self.
How is she now?
Oh, I stopped talking to her immediately. Like as soon as in that friend group, I heard somebody was doing that, I was like, I'm not being in this friend group because y'all ain't got no morals.
Usually these people don't change, do they?
I don't think so. And it was so funny. After I got married, me and my husband, I was pregnant, and me and my husband were at a Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
Like in Korea, Thanksgiving is not a thing, but there are restaurants that will have special Thanksgiving dinners. So we always sign up because they're good. And so maybe you have to pay like $80 to $100, and then you get the turkey, the dressing, the mac and cheese, like all of it. You pre-reserve. So we went there, and then that girl was there.
Oh. Okay.
She wasn't there with a man, so I'm assuming she still was single, but she saw me and looked at my stomach, and she was just like,
Jealousy.
she like visibly rolled her eyes and was like,
But that's.
and then she was like, oh, you're pregnant.
Interesting. Do you think she really wants
I think
family?
so.
Okay.
But I think they just don't know how to get it because they didn't look inside. Those people, they always blame everyone else. Men are trash. But it's like, it's always stuff they have to work on inside.
Do you think she's,
So maybe you hate me, work on yourself.
You think
work
she's
on yourself.
afraid of success in a relationship?
I don't think she's afraid of success. I just think she doesn't know who she is, and she's just generally not a good person, and also doesn't have any sort of self-esteem.
I feel a little bad.
Yeah, but I mean, it's true. One thing you can tell, you can really tell if somebody values themselves or not. After spending some time with them, she doesn't value herself. So if people don't think that you value yourself, then why are they going to value you?
Very true.
Right? I'm not talking about like fake narcissism where you go around being like, yeah, look at me, I'm so fly, because you can also see through that too. Right? Just like true, I love myself, I'm valuable, this is what I have to offer. Then somebody will always come. Unless you have bad standards.
On the way to the studio this morning, I saw this Instagram page where they trash everybody. And everybody, men, women, old, young, doesn't matter. But this post I saw this morning, the account was trashing women in their 30s in America. Mm-hmm. She's wearing a casual suit with a New Balance sneakers and holding a matcha, I think. He goes, he goes, women in their 30s. She says she's having a break from relationship, but her phone is keep lighting up with a message from Chad, who is extremely toxic while her good ex-boyfriend is being ghosted. Mm-hmm. And she said she doesn't need a family, but she's craving a baby. And also she's, what do you say? She says, oh, I don't need chemicals in my body, yet she's vaping, blah, blah, blah. So it's about people, not just only women, but the people who know what's toxic to them, but they do the bad things for themselves. I think the toxic relationship / being a side girlfriend of married guy, I think it works kind of similar way. Mm-hmm. They know it's not good, but they are afraid of grabbing the good guy, grabbing the good woman. I have blind date one time. She was great, but it was. I had a very funny feeling about. It's like when you have an important exam, you want to do really well. At the same time, you want to fail on purpose. Do you know how that feels? I've
never had that, but I've heard that people do.
Yeah, I've had that feelings, and with this girl, she was my type. Her resume was good because Korean. We exchanged a resume. Yeah, CVs. It's like a job interview. Everything checks out. She's great. She's my type. She has good manners, table manners, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I want to screw this up. I'm afraid of grabbing this chick.
You're afraid of failure.
Yeah. So in a funny way, I wanted to fail on purpose and forget about all this.
Oh.
So I was listening to your story. I was thinking maybe it was this similar feeling. I don't know.
Maybe it was. At that time, were you still like working on yourself in terms of your self-esteem, or?
What if she likes me back and we become a couple and I disappoint her?
Okay, so you're afraid of disappointing her.
Yeah. Maybe it's slightly different. I don't know. I thought about it when you're telling me the story.
Yeah. There are some people who think like that. I've met people who think like that.
Yeah.
They're afraid of failure, and they're afraid of that person dumping them, maybe. So it's like you're trying to dump them beforehand.
Yes.
There's one of them.
Yeah.
But then the other one is you just really want to do a good job, but you don't know how to, and you don't think you can do a good job. Right. Either way, I think they're all sort of related to self-esteem, because I think someone who's healthy with themselves would say, you know what, I can try and do my best. Right. And I'll never be perfect, and I will make mistakes, but at least maybe we can talk about it. I can apologize, and then I can just not do it again. Or I can read some relationship books. right? And then learn how to be a better partner. I think it kind of goes with that where the result is more important than like the process. Like getting together and learning how to be a relationship together, because nobody is perfect. I still make mistakes. My husband still makes mistakes. Sometimes he says something, maybe I get defensive right away, and I'm like, oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Then you gotta go apologize. But it's like, it's the process. And then maybe you're an overthinker too.
I am 100%. 17 Pro Max. But,
17 Pro Max, I'm dead. Overthinking, yeah, I realize it's not beneficial at all.
It's like maybe I'm gonna fail this relationship, so I don't fail now. Before even starting a proper relationship with her. Maybe it's the same way. She's reading me like a book. Yeah, it's quite interesting though. I didn't plan this conversation. It's quite interesting. Yeah.
But it's interesting. Yeah. I mean, we can move back to other people if you don't want to talk about yourself.
No, whatever is fine with me.
Okay, so let's pivot back into the Cardi B clip. Another thing that I was thinking about is I think just in general, men hit on women more. So in Cardi B's case, in the clip, she mentioned that men like completely stopped going into her DMs. But I think, again, it's because she's married. They don't think she'll be interested. But I think it seems like women hit on married people more because women know that they have a higher success rate. But also I think there's more incentive to do so because there could be financial incentive.
Yes.
Like most men do not get sugar mamas, but
True.
There are some women who really wouldn't mind being a sugar baby.
Sure.
That's kind of where we have that whole culture from, right? Like this man is married, but he's got a lot of money and he's gonna pay me to just like hang out with him and like date him. Maybe sometimes do the boom boom. I can get my college paid for. He gonna buy me a house? What? So there's a bit more of an incentive there, I think. I don't know, what do you think?
Just reminded me of a story again. It sounds like a lie, but
I should have my mug cup with me.
It sounds like a lie, but it's a random story that I heard from my elementary school friend at the military training. They usually send people from the same neighborhood, so it's more likely you're gonna meet with your high school friends or middle school friends. And I bumped into quite a few of them, and we start talking. Like at the time, I was office guy again. We just started working. So we had a lot of hobbies because we started having a monthly paycheck. Mm-hmm. So all of my friends I've met there, he told me a very interesting story. He was, at the time, everything in Korea is about trend. Cycling was very popular back then. Mm-hmm. Like you buy like a 1 million Korean won bike at least, and you spend a lot of money on the gears and blah, blah, blah. And the clothes and the helmet. Whenever
you do a new hobby, you gotta buy the whole outfit.
Whole thing,
If somebody's learning golf, they're gonna buy a whole golf outfit.
Very true.
Tennis, they're gonna buy a whole outfit for $100.
The best ones. Best ones.
You gotta look the part.
Otherwise, other people will judge you, right? Yeah. Oh, his racket is so shit. I was interested in cycling at the time, so I was like, I'll tell him the story, blah, blah, blah. And he told me every weekend they rented like a huge bus and they put all the bike in there and travel to Gangwon-do. Oh. And they do the track cycling.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he told me there's a beautiful Nuna, older lady, a little bit older, not too old, but this Nuna is so hot, so beautiful, but she's very calm, she's very careful. It's very difficult to approach her. She has this aura, right? A lot of 아저씨, young hyenas, just like my friend, all of them always wanted to talk to her, get close to her, blah, 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 but there's an aura, right? Yeah. She's very interesting. And one day, on Saturday, they did the same thing, whole bus, blah, blah, blah. Not too far, not like Gangwon-do, but somewhere in Gyeonggi-do, like a 1 hour drive. And it started to rain. Mm-hmm. They didn't know what to do because the bus was gonna come like in 4 hours.
Oh,
so, 4 hours. And also, these bicycles are very expensive. You don't wanna get them wet. So this girl, the girl with the aura, she made a call. And there's a bus, new bus. So she paid for it. So clearly she has money and she has a connection. It's like a little weird. And a lot of older ajashi, they're impressed too, because I am supposed to be the one with the money, but she did all this in half an hour. And so everyone was saved, and they had a big 회식 because everyone was grateful, and they were paying for like a big samgyeopsal and soju meal for her. So she was the only one who was not paying that day because she was being treated. She got drunk and started talking. And she said she was a 술집 여자.
We have to tell them what 술집 여자 is.
Please explain.
Oh, so 술집 is just kind of like a place where men go to like have drinks and 회식, and then there's women come and serve them like drinks and will like sort of entertain the guests and stuff. It doesn't usually lead to boom boom.
Yes. And,
It doesn't,
often-
right? But it can
Yes, it can.
if they pay enough.
Yeah, also depends on what kind of 술집, what kind of drinking place it is. Turns out she was like a high end.
Oh.
So usually these women, they want sponsorship from like 사장님, like she is CEO of like a company, like a middle-sized big company, blah, blah, blah. So she was sponsored by this 할아버지, grandpa guy.
Ew.
It's very interesting because she got drunk, right?
She
not
told
to-
them?
Not to mention, it was their last dinner. Because she got drunk and talked too much, she felt obviously embarrassed.
Right.
So she was a 술집 여자. She had a sponsor who was a 할아버지. And she even said, I have a nice 오피스텔 room. So it was also paid for by 할아버지, the grandpa, the 사장님. And she said, because the grandpa said, because you're a young woman, I know you have needs too. I have a entertainment company running as well. I will put 2 male models on the same floor. I sponsor them too. You can have fun with either one of them.
Wait, he sponsors men too? Does that mean he's bi?
No. He's just running a business.
Oh, okay.
They are like a prospects. So he's running a business like an entertainment company, model agency. So he said, your neighbors, 2 neighbors, and she's living here. You can have a date with them, you can have dinner with them. I'm fine with it because you are all in my control. But other men, no way.
Okay.
So whenever you need to have fun with the men, I think when she was sober, she remembered talking about herself too much. And she was okay with the life, actually. Yeah. I think she probably was the one with the daddy issues or whatever, because she didn't want to, she probably knew that it was toxic, obviously. Also, that relationship doesn't go nowhere.
Right.
Obviously, if you want a family, you should leave that relationship, sponsorship. But she was happy having it. And when he told us, all of us, in a uniform, military uniform, we had helmets, and a big ass gun. And like, what? It sounds so like a lie, right?
Yeah.
And no, that's what she really told us. And she's not with us anymore. She left our group.
Yeah, because she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so women will be with the married men if there's a financial gain. That's what we talked about.
I think it only works because their needs are met.
Yeah.
Right? Clearly. They have a clear agreement. But here's the challenge though. Isn't a marriage also a contract? Mm-hmm. And often I feel like a lot of Asian marriages are very transactional. Mm-hmm. It's like, this is what I want and this is what I can offer and vice versa. Mm-hmm. So I had a very mixed feelings, so much of mixed feelings about the story when I heard it, because that was the time that my mom was expecting me to get married soon.
Mm-hmm. Did she give up?
Kind of, she did. This Chuseok, she also said, son, 철원아, 결혼 걱정하지 마. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to push yourself to get married just to make me happy. Yeah. I want you to be happy. So yeah. Did we talk about this? I'm not sure, but because she's seen so many failures of their friends' kids. A lot of them are divorced. A lot of them.
The divorce rate is really sky high nowadays in Korea. Because remember, we already shared some stories about that.
The divorce camp and stuff. I'm having a lot of fun watching it. But we talked about this over lunch. So
Okay, if you want to get married, don't watch it. Wait till after you get married and you have a happy marriage.
I watched everything already.
Wait until you have a happy marriage. So then when you watch it, you're like, thank God my husband is not like that. Because watching these shows really makes me appreciate Mr. Moon.
Yeah.
Like my little complaint about maybe not pulling up the toilet seat is nothing compared to these other people out here acting a fool. Okay, so the last reason why I think maybe as many men don't approach the married women is like the threat of physical violence from the husband. Right? Like men tend to take out their emotions a bit more violently than women do. Like women are passive aggressive. If I cheat with another man who has a wife, like she's not gonna come and try and kill me. right? Like maybe she'll be passive aggressive and she'll post stuff online like Megan's a harlot, Megan got with Megan the side piece. Like she might do like passive aggressive stuff. She might do like, passive aggressive stuff, but I don't think I would fear for my life. But men, depending on how crazy that husband is, or if he's a big bodybuilder on steroids, or if he's a powerful politician who can make your life hell, or if he's really rich, like Cardi B's husband Offset was a very rich man, and Offset seems pretty gangster. How big is your husband? Is he small like Kevin Hart? Or is he big like Terry Crews? Like these are things that they're gonna wanna know and take into account. They're gonna wanna take into account. Can your husband beat my ass, basically? Because there's always a threat of violence, I think, between men.
새로운 이야기가 또 생각났어 지금.
He said he thought of another thing he wants to share with us. That thought was so big, he spoke Korean.
It's I had a tartar gland. As usual, I mind my yellow business, but they were more than happy to tell me everything. This guy in his 50s, he told me that he used to run a 학원, like a after-school academy, for math. And he said one of his students, he went to SNU. So he was one of those nice teachers who contributed for his success. And his mom came. His mom came to thank him. And he said, because he's an old dude, so the fashion was probably different. He described the mom in a white pants. It was very glamorous. I don't really see that. It's like, well, okay, just...
Maybe to older people, white pants are glamorous.
Yeah, maybe. It's like very tight, very tight.
Oh, he could see the curve of the punani.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. Probably yes. A lot to take in.
She came with a camel toe. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So it's like, it's a little bit difficult to be on the same page, even though I'm a dude as well. But it's like, white pants, so glamorous, young-looking mom, and also I loved my students, and so I didn't know what to do. It's like,
Okay, you didn't say
eat
that.
the food and go home. Like, no. We kept on drinking.
Oh, wait, so she took him out to dinner.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you didn't say that.
Sorry.
So she came to thank him and took him out to dinner in her white camel toe pants.
And then soju, drinking, and it was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, she wouldn't leave. So he figured maybe she's divorced. And then the phone rang, his husband. It's like he got really scared, right? And she said, oh, my husband is a butcher. And he's like, okay, what's up with being a butcher? And then he said, in old days, confirm if it's true, a lot of violent people used to be a butcher, he said. A lot of Korean gangsters are involved in that business, apparently. So he got really scared. And then she added, oh, my husband, he provides the meats in this restaurant too. Like he has a business with this place. It's like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna send her home. Because these people are these people with a meat business, butchers, a little scary. That's what he told me.
Yeah, because think about it, who wants to cut up dead animals? like unless that's the only thing you could do, and like your family couldn't eat if you didn't take that job, then yeah. But somebody who's like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut up animals.
Right. It's a tough job, yes.
It's a tough job, so I think you have to be a tough person. Either way, he knows how to use a knife.
Yeah. So he said he got really scared and let her go.
But if her husband was not a butcher,
he was expecting some juice from that dinner. He told me. He was very honest. Like he didn't again. I mind my yellow business. I don't care, but he was more than happy to tell me. The funny thing is, now he's a butcher.
I'm dead.
I'm not joking. And he said, he told me, because you're a young guy, you don't know the culture in my time, and now I'm a butcher. Being a butcher don't mean shit. I'm not a tough guy. I'm just a businessman. But when he told me the story, he sounded like he missed the time with a nice mom. I also had a business with this. I had a business deal with this lady from corporate, and I got a little small deal with her, and we worked together, and the chemistry was good. I loved her as a partner. She was a married woman, and she said at the time I had a little rental party room, kind of like this. But one day she said, "I'm gonna hook you up with a nice girl," and she came with a girl who's Certainly not my type at all. I think she knew, but this married woman was kind of flirting with me all the time, like when she texts me. So I think the young girl was an excuse, because it makes her look bad if she comes to my place alone and drink. And that night, she wouldn't leave. I knew she had a daughter and a husband. And 2 o'clock in the morning, still there. I wanted to go home. No, the side girl was still there as well. Like, I want to go home. And then husband called. So I left. I went outside. It was winter. It was pretty cold. So I came back and I expected her to hang up the phone because I'm there. I heard the husband say, 아, 뭐 하는 거야? 지금 뭐 하는 거야?
What are you doing?
무슨 생각하는 거야? 지금 무슨 생각하는 거야?
What are you thinking?
And if the husband knows there's a young dude in the same room, 2 o'clock in the morning, and they're drinking, I got really scared.
Because you're thinking about the husband.
Yeah.
See, I knew it. They're
Although
afraid
I
of
was
the
not
husband.
aiming to do anything with her, and like, planning to do anything with her, still got scared, like just in case something happens. Right. Adultery, you can be sued.
That is a good thing. I'm glad you brought it up. I talk about it in some of my videos, but in Korea, if you do cheat with someone knowingly and they're married, then you would get sued and you pay upwards of $30,000 is the limit of how much you would have to pay. So if you want to cheat, you have to think, is this D worth $30,000?
Yes.
Now, who would it have to be for you to decide you want to pay $30,000? Celebrity. Anyone?
Oh, we already talked about this.
Maya?
Tony Braxton.
Oh, Tony Braxton. Okay, so if Tony Braxton is married here in Korea to a Korean man, so you can get sued, she wants you. You gonna pay that $30,000?
I'll pay 50. Tony Braxton any day. Any day. Oh, yeah, I'll pay twice.
Now the other way around, if you were married, if Tony Braxton was your wife and another equally hot lady came up.
No, I have Tony Braxton at home, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so summarize that point. You do fear the husband or possible repercussions that come from it. Gotcha.
I'll be more scared if he's more powerful rather than physically strong. I can take beating, it's fine. But if he's like a police or prosecutor or lawyer.
Have you been beat up before?
When I was a kid, yes, once. Yeah, I started a fight with a big dude, and it's like I learned my lesson. You mentioned open chat room, the Kakao open chat room. There's a term that they use. It's a real meme. It's a roommate. Roommate. They call their spouse roommates because they don't have any feelings and there's nothing happening in the bedroom. Right. So they call the husband or wife roommate.
That's crazy. I didn't know about that one. You went in the chat rooms after I told you about them?
David and I, and another guy, for 3 days in Chuseok holiday, we went undercover.
You did?
Yeah, all of us.
Are you making a video about it?
We should. Also, we are willing to go undercover one more time.
You just probably enjoy it. Like, I'm taking one for the team. You like it. The drama.
It's quite tiring because they talk so much. That's why we stopped. We have a break for like 3 hours, and we see like 300 Kakao messages.
Yeah.
It's open chat room, so it's natural. But again, like people are so active.
Because they're so lonely. Just in general, open chat rooms are so busy. I'm not Pokemon Go chat room, like the Korean one.
Yes.
If same thing, a couple hours go by, how many messages are there?
Open chat room is a whole new world. Whole new world. Very toxic, obviously, but a whole new world. And there are a lot of slangs that I had to ask. And I became a friend with this dude. Obviously, I don't know who that is, but we used fake name. But we exchange the location. 경기도, 서울, 인천, blah, blah, blah. Right. And age as well. I call this little boy, not little boy, young dude, a professor. Because every time they use like a slang, I tag him and ask. And he's like, and he calls me Hyung. Like, I just joined the room today, and he calls me Hyung. I was very interested in meeting the dudes and hear the stories from the dudes. Because meeting the females it's a little more risky, I guess.
Right. And then also you don't want to get in trouble.
Exactly.
Like by getting sued.
Oh, but these chat rooms usually have like a 기혼자, married people, and also 돌싱, divorcees. So it's combined usually.
Oh, okay.
So I was willing to meet some dudes, like a coffee. They have like 번개. quick meeting.
Lightning meeting.
Yes, lightning meeting. Quick soju, quick coffee. I was interested in meeting some dudes over Chuseok holiday because they're not interested in talking to me. They're happy to tell me what those slangs mean. They're okay with this, but like me trying to meet them, like no, why would I?
Because this is a group to meet ladies. They probably think you're gay.
I think there's room for LGBTQ as well.
Probably.
Yeah, Gihon and Dolsing, because I saw a lot of rainbows, emojis in the chat room.
Yes. And a lot of gay people in Korea are undercover.
Exactly.
Like they are married, but you know, it's unacceptable to be gay in Korea, so they just cheat with other people.
Well,
I wonder why just a gay man and a gay woman don't get together and then they have their side boyfriend and girlfriend. Why don't people do that? Gay people of Korea, stop marrying straight people, having kids with them, and then dating people behind their backs and ruining your family. If you're a gay man, find a gay woman, okay? Have a marriage. And then you date your woman, you date your man, because then you could put it in under the guise of just we're going on couples trips together.
You know, that's a thing, right? In Japan, is it Korea too? Sure. In Japan, it's a thing. Like a gay dude and a lesbian woman, they marry and they get the benefit from government.
Yeah.
And they have separate love life.
Yeah.
But chemeon culture, the face culture, I think that helps to like encourage to have the fake marriage in Korea as well. We want to appear straight, but I'm gay. I read you also mentioned that some open chat room for married couple, you have to like prove like a evidence, like a paper or family picture or whatever. But a lot of rooms, they don't ask for anything. So I introduced myself as a divorcee. And they don't really ask about the detail. But someone asked me, are you Dolsing or Gihon? I said Dolsing, and my marriage didn't last long. And my wife had an affair, so here I am. And I'm not here for long-term relationship. And I said, no more questions. Some chat room, they want you to take selfie and share with everybody. And if you're not hot enough, they kick you out.
Oh, so those are the elite groups.
Oh, you know.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, they call it elite bang.
They would. In Korea, everything that's top tier, they call it elite. Elite.
Very
elite.
good. Very good, by the way. Very good.
Yeah.
I was shocked. They called themselves
The elite.
too. Yeah.
Are they actually hot though?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I can help you take a good selfie if you want.
Maybe. You join the room, but let's say there are 9 people there, and they already saw each other's selfies. But the last one, I don't get to see their pictures. The one who comes after me, I can look at the picture. If they let me stay in that room. They stuff like, you're not very good match for this room, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna kick you out.
You're too ugly. So after all of that, we had other stuff to go over, but we don't have time. Like, I did not know that we were gonna talk that much. Thank you for all of your stories. You're a champ. All right. And I'm trying to also get other guests to be on here and talk, but people are not responding to my DM. So if there are people that you would like to recommend for me to bring on here and talk about random topics of stuff, it doesn't have to be relationship related. It could be like just anything Korea life related. If you want me to talk to a Korean doctor on how to be a doctor in Korea, or I don't know, something, then we could talk about anything. Just let me know down below. And make sure you guys check out all of Jed's links. They will be down below. Don't forget to check out my link down below where you can get a huge discount on Rosetta Stone's lifetime subscription so you can have access to any language that you want to learn for life. You can also scan the QR code on the screen. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page, it's down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, like me on Facebook, and we will... Can you join me? Just do a salute. Army man. Army, you gotta salute. Okay, I'm ready to go. See ya. Thank you.